Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Well, it was the Chicago Bulls in their last game, a loss to the Knicks in New York. And Johnson now top of the key. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
And Adams sends it back. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Pass to Rivers. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Adams.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, G.A. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes. Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
The shot's good from Paul.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And taken away by Paul. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Tipped away.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Morant. Inside. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Eaton. Basketball. Levine for 3, and it's KD with the rebound. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 3-point game. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Beyond the arc. And the basket by Vassell.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Kick out to Levine. The offensive rebound. Adams' shot is good.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
Paul can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 6. Pass to Vassell. Levine wide open. No good on the 3.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
Kevin Durant. KD with the bucket.
Durant with those long arms, able to attack the defense while protecting the ball.
Takes a 3. Vassell, no good. Suns trail by 4. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Thanks, David. No question with the defense they're facing tonight, Coach would like to see Greg them gain some early confidence.
Efficiency is key for them. Don't make the mistakes that turn defense into offense.
Those mistakes included turnovers, bad shots, and rush shots. All must be avoided if they're to accomplish their goal.
To the inside, and he banks in the layup. Paul's got 6.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
Now here's Levine. He's got 6. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson, a wide open look. And it's Adams on the follow.
What timing by Steven Adams. Exceptional job reading the shot and coming up with the putback slam.
Paul outside. Pass to Durant. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 5. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
The Suns 10. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Ayton. Kick out to King. Here's Paisley. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Here's Fox. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge to pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
Now here's Durant. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Here's Fox. It's another look. And he sinks the layup. Fox has got his first points of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls.
Blocking foul called on DeAndre Ayton. First personal foul. First team foul.
And Phoenix making a change.
Landry Shamet.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Marjanovic. To the left side wing. Noel wide open. He fires. That one off the back iron and out. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Ayton. No good on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Ashton Wabach. Shot clock at 6. Back to Johnson. 13 feet away. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Suns trail. Out to KD. Shoots the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
The defense going at Kevin Durant, so he gets physical right back, ensuring he draws a foul while shooting.
At the line for 3.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
To the middle. Ashton Wabach. Right side, Jones. Kicks it out to Johnson. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Ayton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. To the paint. Out to White. Out to the right wing. And it's Mwaba missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And KD throws it down.
You can see why he loves to play in transition. You give Durant a head of steam, there's no stopping him.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. .105 left in the first half of basketball. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Back from outside, and they recover it. Landale off with the layup.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Fox with it. He's picked up by Morant. Fires the 3. Right side, Fox. Good D by Johnson.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Devin understands he needs to keep taking and making these shots. This is crucial to his overall development.
And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
And great move there to ensure they end the quarter on a strong note.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Suns on top, up 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Suns leading. Down low. Rivers. And then Rivers with the dunk.
and this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Now here's Paul. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Lets it go with the three. He can't hit that time.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Terrific work in the open floor. Devin Vassell getting rewarded for his hustle.
Now here's Paul. He has 6. Count that bucket. Paul's got 8 points. And great, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Outside, LaVine. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Johnson. Landale grabs the miss. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now here's Morant, following the shot by Chris Paul. Right wing, the 3, and the Bulls get it back. And here's Johnson outside. Kick out to LaVine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Adams' shot is off. The Suns trailing. Pass to Paul. Looking to get back on track here. Nice D from LaVine.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Over in the corner, Harkless. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Assist from
Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Johnson outside. Launches a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
Really left alone that time. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
KD's shot is off. Chicago calls timeout. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Timeout for the Bulls. For your Chicago How about your Lavables dance team?
Chicago calls timeout.
Timeout for the Bulls. Once again,
The Bulls leading by 3. Morant outside. Now here's Vassell. He's got 11. Johnson for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Chicago. Ayton wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
To the left wing. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Adams. Bulls leading by 5.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Driving inside.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been there.
The Suns, 37.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point of the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Hall. Banked in off the glass.
And once Chris finds his rhythm, let him eat. Capable of taking over all by himself.
Noel. The second chance points on the tip in. Noel's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode. Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Here's Ayton. It's tipped.
Great anticipation from Devin Vassell. Timed the shot perfectly.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Pass to Noel. Back to Morant. Kick out to Levine. Clock at 4. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin. Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach LaVine's blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Inside, here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Paul. Ayton trying to break free. Paul can't get it to go. Morant outside. Offensive rebound. Outside Levine. Lets it go from deep. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Takes it inside, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent, someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Levine gets the bucket.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And then Levine with the jam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Here's Paul. Pass to Baisley. Rivers with it. And here's KD for 3. Vassell grabs the board.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ja Morant.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And KD throws it down.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
In the corner, it's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Shots good by Durant.
You must box out Kevin Durant. When you don't, he gobbles up second chance opportunities.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul can't get it to go. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have.
Oh, that was something else.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Durant for three. He can't get it to go. Here's Levine. No good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control operating for.
Yeah.
Take heat.
Free my with no Devin booked them like the Phoenix Sun. Called her op and I ain't have a field trying to score on the op like I play for the Brewers. Set me up on my mama. Pat me the one with the behind me, watch how I maneuver. Fast and fear, Vin Diesel. Can't say Paul might offend people. Never ever been a line leader. 2014, I was seeing down. I ain't never ever been a timekeeper. Free my with no Devin Boot them like the Phoenix Sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no Devin Boot them like the Phoenix Sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
Head start fresh up out of the box. This not a rich wrist on the rocks. Pretty look like Vivica Fox. If she ain't, she kicking the rocks. Just got the word you been missing. You ain't just about for the block. That don't mean that you safe. I didn't say that I'm not. I just rather she put in. Most of my partners be cute. Where I'm from, but when rock this is. We be kissing the sun. Go back to investing in. Joda my grown. Straight free to make to the top of my lungs.
Free my with no Devin Boot them like the Phoenix Sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no they Devin Boot them like the Phoenix Sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
Not too many blessed with this corner vision. Don't give them knowledge, give them more religion. Poor decisions, mama couldn't pay, so they told her pray for the Lord's assistance. They read our souls, so we bought some Christians. New baton, who's LeBron? Shut up, dribble, we lost resistance. My words are beacon through the darkest distance. Converse with heathens that get lost in systems. Lead the village till them forces listen. Torches glisten, I sat with Cassius across from Liston. I'm Marcus Garvey with a heartless army. Malcolm by the curtains, you a carbon copy. I'm disturbing, hard to stop me. Conform to life is what we always do. It's hard to accept the damage a would do. Now they wiping the floor with you. I can hike in the smallest view. It's all on you. It's not just a rap when you looking back, cause there's nothing there to look forward to. No use in mending when your heart is torn. So to them we hardly mourn, re-emerging in godly form. Cry when your daughter's born. Tell me how could you party on? You partly wrong. Just cover their ears when Megan and Cardi's on. Don't mean to single out these artist songs, but words is a weapon. That's what my father warned, and it's worse when the art performs. Yeah, the way I'm thinking astounds you. I'm saying what I want, you just saying what you're allowed to. You claim you married the game, who these lames are saying they vows to. Can't change the people around you, just change the people around. Let's go. Can't remember who. It's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube tops. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who. It's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube tops. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Hey yo, Grandma read from Matthews in the book of Joseph. Learned the cash rules, started is an omen. If you owe me, then pay the ticket or they pay a visit in a low tent. My theory is you lames on the low end. What your tribe called you cornballs never get no wins. Cherish your freedom, the inside of them is different. I sold the plate to a fallen angel in Hell's Kitchen. I seen on the street corner, it smelled sickening. Told a homie to watch his step, then he out of sight, out of mind. Quickly how they forget you, it was fake love for real, only the call it my it was made to. As far as flows, everything I say celestial. Hand Cecil off a bit, call it a test tube. We'll make him come back and spend everything. That's a chess move. Know the difference from king, queen, and pawn, rook and castle. Out to snatch you. Came up.
Can't remember who. Too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube tops. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who. It's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube tops. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man way too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Rocket Man racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds, they dripping like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly, ooh. Think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league. Money on level for G. Super Saiyan. You are not who they believe. Faking like you are my dear. I'm just saying. I'm a couple of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me a bitch like Khaleesi. Freaky like. Oh my God. Rocket Man. Like it's Rotterdam. New whip, dashboard, hologram, overpriced, like it's big baller brain. Roll the dice, might get out of hand. Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Vroom, I might just valet park my Rari on the moon. I might just throw a party in my room. She call me daddy, issues Kim Jong. I'm with my crew, yeah. Shut your mouth, cloud, upper echelon, up the clouds, yeah. Wide roll now, don't put her on a pedestal. I put her on a better views, put her in some better shoes. Now she's making better moves. VVS is on the ring bezel. You were way under the sea level, going up till I hit falsetto. They say my flow is on God level, God level. I am not with y'all devils. You cannot bring me to y'all level. I got it covered on all levels. Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man way too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man.
Tremble. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Don't waste any time, bro. Just do the job right, or you are surely going. Go knock on some wood, but I just feel I did incredible. How many? I don't know, but more than several. I know a lot of demons, I can summon any one of them. As if they were cuddling. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. I was watching him outside his house, he's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure undiscoverable. You were, now just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper, now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of, now they're rushing you. If I think you wronged one of my homies, I will. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?
I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Okay. I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk. Get it, huh? Put my city on, put my fitted on, going dumb. If you don't like my, you living wrong. What he want, what he finna pawn, spend his money on, Mr. Put it on. You ain't want this till I put it on. They don't bar, they just talk a lot. Me, I really rock. Culture shock, she say this a joint, like her soda pop. Pop, but this isn't pop. This ain't indie rock. Specific is general, huh? But when you talk, I ain't hearing you. This talk like an interlude. I'ma prefer you. Might end up shedding a tear too, in the career too. That finna do, let's just sit back in the years. Pop like an interview. Might pop my shit in the interview. Jump off the stage, I get physical. Been living with limitless goals, the greatest story ever told. I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it is cool. Okay. I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it is cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock. Fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Okay. I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, PBS rock, hey. Punks come out to play around, life's a playground, better stay down, or get. Punks come out to play around, life's a playground, better stay down, or get. Punks come out to play around, life's a playground, better stay down, or get. Punks come out to play around, life's a playground, better stay down, or get. Be cautious who you come with. That's what she told me. She said, make sure they gon' ride for you. Just be cautious. I'll make sure that you make it home safely tonight. Be honest, I don't know what's really waiting on you. Got a bunch of niggas outside hating on you. She looking like, what did I get myself into? She looking like she gon' call her and then. Oh, she from the birds and all. She don't wanna see me take it to another level. She be secondhand embarrassed like a scarlet letter. I don't wanna let her down. I don't wanna let her down. I promise we would have a good time tonight. As soon as we walk in, my arms are over there. Watch them stop instead. Don't go no further tonight, no, no. They know I got them with me, yeah. You just can't see them. They'll come rush if I need them. They'll come rush, baby. Dance with me, just dance with me. Cool off, she just a fan with me. Love with me, girls with me, with me, with me. I see them looking at me. I can see in your eyes that it's jealousy. And I wish it would be bold enough to step to me, step to me.
Tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Irishman. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What was I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah. They used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Guap Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my. I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo, with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm black, Irishman, yeah. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Waved up.
Last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole hit. And I've been stacking up all these assets. Can be conducting any bad business like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie. Hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Let me tell you something real quick. Hey, who you told cold every time that she touch my wrist. I'm the greatest, can't f with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't own it. And all that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad then a new Bentley, just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis, only feel good when my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Young Richard Blake. We some road, we don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Speak my beliefs, now they calling me dangerous. Taking a throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake kick it, kick your politicking. I ain't worried about it, I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah. Hey, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Cross move quick like AI. Chain shine bright like daytime. Stack big bread like waist high. I don't do lanes. Watch out like 2 chains. I done swerved in a new lane. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah, no it ain't. Touch green and stats, booze off in the safe. They ain't talking cash, so I did the race. NASCAR with the pace, feed you water on the chain. Fake, you know, love where I ain't from. When I'm on the beat, I make it thumb. I need that bread like every crumb. Came up from nothing, made it some. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay, 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 ay.
Hey, I really love my house. She don't take me for granted. I really spent $500,000 on the house for granted. I'm really out here dancing. I'm really not romantic. I really got that patty. Hey, I really know it's A. I really ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. Now all the way on the west side.
son of best. Seen I made mama throw a fish fry. You can get your whip wash if you donate them $1 or $2. We could never be one cahoot. That'll be hard for us to do. Yeah, I don't cut these. I'm just in it for one thing. A lot of me don't care the truth. T-Rex my right. Won't you just be my? I've been through so much before, so it'd be hard to show emotion. I gotta close my eyes to see my thoughts now. Walked in there with all my chains, and that's how I'm gonna walk out. And no, we do not be for fame. Get walked down, they ain't pick him up. He got my own. Creep me and I forgive him. You know it, make the world spin, dollar bill. When he in the deep end, he be playing defense. A week, he got sharks around him.
I really got it out the mud. I seen turn. Now, all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
I really went and got it out the mud. I seen turn. What you now? All the way on the west side with my chains out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
Had to get back on it, caught these trying to steal the style. Talking like you in that field, you better not get caught out of bounds. With me Vikings, if they see some sweet, they take it down. You know I couldn't break it down. Red key, orange seats, nectarine. Out here sleep, boy, my purse bigger than your dream. They put money in my pocket, I respect it. I'm in some phone, I can't pronounce it, they John European. Really told them get. They weren't showing enough love, I finessed them at it. I don't give a. I really still get active. I will that in traffic. Right now. Prefer my.
Really went and got it out the. You know, Gucci do my bucket, Supreme 35 years. Real tales, 50,000 each of my uncles, and it's appeal them. Told efforts on our own, no, we don't feel them. I really get them through the hunt. I really know they watching if you see me playing down forever, gon' have that. Fourth quarter, had it over, you know, Gotti by the year. I still miss it, ain't seen my in a minute. A year and a half, I was there the whole sentence. No, I don't want them bag on my, and I'm still that. I really ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. Now, all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
I really went and got it out the mud. I seen turn. But you, nah, all the way on the west side with my chains out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace.